Hey Libra, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly reading. It's for the 8th to the 14th of June 2020. Yay. It's a general reading and we're going to get straight into it. Let's see what the overall theme. Oh, open your heart to love. There's love out there for you, Libra. There's love there. Yeah. That Jesus energy, that opening to all possibilities. No, not judging anybody, not judging anything, being seeing the good where the good is. You know, not focusing on the stuff, but addressing the stuff that isn't right, but definitely more the focus on what's beautiful out there in your life. Out there in your life. So beautiful, beautiful. Liking it so far. We'll see what the cards give us. The tarot, the Glastonbury Tarot. Alright. Overall energy. Overall energy is the King of Cups. Ooh, loving, full on heart space. Full on love. You know, you got the pink there. Pink everywhere. Pink. Love, yes. So the King of Cups. The King of Cups is, he can be a Scorpio energy, but the King of Cups is that person that really is confident in who they are and on an emotional level. So they're not prone to, you know, up and down emotions. It's quite sort of like they're quite clinical actually, in a sense, in the way they feel, because they know who they are emotionally. They know they can look at things and determine whether that needs to have a whole lot of you know, vibration within it, whether it's a negative or a positive vibration. They can look at it and see what needs to be expended there. So they can look at a situation and say, is my reaction in line with the actual situation? So this allows them to pull themselves back to the point where, no, this isn't. So what is happening here? Let's look at this in a logical way. Let's just allow this situation to unfold without getting emotionally attached to it. So whether that's someone in your life coming into your life, or that's you, I have to see. Oh, and now we've got another person. So we've got the Queen of Swords here. Now the Queen of Swords is your energy. So whether it's two of you together, or whether this energy is yours as well, but this is you. This is you, Libra. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. The masks have gone. You know, the beautiful thing about the Queen of Swords, you know, which can be male or female, is that ability to really see things for what they are. No longer sort of through rose-tinted glasses, or, you know, not seeing, you know, the forest for the trees, that sort of thing. Because the masks have gone. Been taken away. The Queen of Swords also is a straight talker, so she knows how to communicate, and she's not going to beat around the bush. Whoa. Okay. Now this is your mindset, Libra, at the moment, is the Five of Chalices. So, you know, there's a lot of spilt stuff. There's been some shit in the past there. There's been some hardship, some hard times, some heartache maybe in the past there. That's getting left behind. You're progressing towards this solar, happy, full of promise up here. So it is about making that progress, and that's what you want. You want to be able to move ahead and move upwards. Onwards and upwards is what you're thinking. Now you're feeling like you've got too many responsibilities at the moment, and that you don't have the ability or the leeway to actually do what you really want to do. So you're feeling it here, integrity. But integrity means, you know, do I have to do the right thing, or can I just go crazy? Do I sort of settle for that you know, that basic pair of shoes, or shall I go and get the $900, you know, blingy, amazing sort of art piece in itself pair of shoes sort of situation? And you're feeling like you're a bit bound, that you can't quite move as much as you can, and you may be holding on to what you have because that's what you have. Now, in the past, you have the Eight of Cups. So, yes, as we know with the Eight of Cups, that it is about having some crap, again, that has gone on. Very similar vibration, very similar energy to your mindset, because, you know, this is what you have been through in the past. You've had a lot of hardship, but you've been trying to find that magic within you, you know, the opening the cloak, the magic, the gifts, everything there is, and you're willing to take the mask down and really just to sort of look towards moving away from that horrible stuff. Alright, so in the middle here in the middle of your reading is the moon. Now, we know the moon doesn't illuminate everything. It illuminates a lot, though. It can be like almost like a, you know, a spotlight. But there is still shadows. There is still stuff that's not very clear at the moment. It is also cyclical, so there is that waxing and waning. So there's sort of like on an emotional level, you know, water with so much water, and the moon deals with the tides and that. So we can be pulled here and there, and we're never quite sure which way we're going to go. Yeah, so, But we do have the tree of knowledge in the middle of there, so that's really, really cool. Now, this is you. You know, there are so many things that you're wanting. It's sort of like, what do I want? Which one do I want? What am I going to go for? What am I going to get? So this is sometimes seen as the confusion card and fantasy. So that's dreaming about the stuff that you actually want. But you're in it, but you're not feeling it. You're feeling quite down about it. You're feeling quite depressed. You know, there's that mourning. There's that sleeplessness, you know, just not being able to stop the fret or the anxiety or the worry. Take heed, my friend. That is a 9. The 9 is on its way to a 10, to a conclusion and to a new beginning, and all you want is to be happy. Of course, why not? That's happiness at its fullest. So that's your hope. Now, the outcome of this reading, or the week, is the Three of Staffs, which is fantastic. This is the card you want, because you have got to a point, Libra, where you actually have strengthened without you even maybe realising it, and you have got enough stability that you're able to start to look to see where you are going to go forward on. So this is the start of your adventure, the start of your journey. Woohoo! Loving that. Okay, so I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify 3 cards, actually. 3 cards. 3 cards, the 4 of Vesicas, the Moon, and the 9 of Swords. We'll start with the 4 of Vesicas. We have the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth says, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So, don't be too hard on yourself is what that's saying. You know, that's saying, yes, you can hold on to this and you can find that this takes over and overwhelms you, but it's asking you to sort of let that energy go of holding on too tight and just allowing yourself to just, you know, make time for not just those around you, but for yourself, and be sensible about it, you know. Be sensible about it. If it was that you have gone and bought that $900 pair of shoes, you know, maybe think about what the impact of that is, potentially. Because it says think of those around you and take a sensible approach. Funny that's to do with the shoes. Or something like that. But it's finding that balance. It's finding that balance, Libra. It really is. Yeah, maybe you want to buy this pair of shoes and you can't. Okay, and so the Moon card, 3 of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So that was your one at the, that was the same card as you had at the outcome of your reading. So with the Moon here, we have this is, it's saying that things are actually good, but you may have to have patience. You know, as I said, it was cyclical. So maybe you just have to wait till things come back round again, potentially. I'm going to pull one more for the Moon, though. If I can, and I will. And we've got the Two of Fire, which is great. So, you know how I said where you've made things stable and now you can move on. So the Two of Fire, or the Two of Wands, is very much seen as that, getting things ready, building that stable and strong foundation. And it says you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts and continue to move forward. So yes, you are building a firm foundation and a firm footing there. Great. Okay, so Nine of Swords, we'll just have a look at that, and then we'll pull one more card after that and finish off for you. So for the Nine of Swords, we have the Four of Earth, which is this one we had back down here. So this is impacting you a lot, Libra. This thinking that you have to do it all on what you've got, and you're holding on. You're holding on to something really, really hard because you're afraid that if you don't, then it will all slip away. Now this is saying being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Now, if we have a look at that with that, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So there we are. We've got the same thing happening all over again here. So that's really important because we've got the same energy. So, you know, be careful you don't overspend or be too tight, you know, and just think about decisions before you make them, to be a little cautious and, you know, look at maybe spreading the love, because that can bring through flow. Right. Last card. Last card. You've got the High Priest. You've got the High Priest. Intend and create. Intend and create. He is very, very focused. You see that at the end of your reading? That focus, that intention, that really wanting to make something happen, to make that experience, that journey start. Now, you know, I know sometimes it's hard to be able to pull through that intention and keep creating when you're feeling a little bit like this. But you will find your way through, because that's your intention. You want to create. You want to move into that new chapter of your life. So, yes, you've got the energy there to help you along the way. Well, Libra. Wow. So remember to open your heart to love. And, you know, just be easy on yourself. Take it easy on yourself, eh? Cut yourself some slack there. Alrighty, well, you have an amazing week. Have an amazing, amazing week, and you know, you just keep moving forward there, Libra, because there is good things coming up. They are there. Alrighty, well, you take care. Bye.